IFL TV, MTK Global. With me, I've got Eddie Hearn and Love Child,
Kazakh
Daniyar Yeleussinov. How are
Don't you
we?
think we're very similar?
Very
it's
similar.
Like a slim, better looking version.
Talk to me about this, man. How excited are you for his London debut?
I'm very excited. I mean, he's in York Hall, which is a little bit different to what we normally do. But all being well, on Wednesday he'll be back in the UK in July. Our show will be announcing probably later this week. He knows, he's experienced these kind of venues before through boxing in the amateurs, boxed all over the world. He's a superstar. He's going to be a superstar. He looks $1 million. He's unbelievably talented. You are, don't worry. But also, I think the first fight that he had, he's coming off a long layoff. He was a little bit, I mean, he still looked brilliant, but he was still, now you can see him even on the pads. He's in his flow, he's training well, he's got a new trainer that he's working with in the US, obviously his dad's here as well. So massive things ahead.
Now, is this the only chance he would have to fight at York Hall and
This
these
will
sort
be-
of venues
this
before
will
he
be-
kicks on?
This will be the only time ever in Daniyar Yeleoussinov's career that he will fight at the York Hall, ever. But it will be a great atmosphere, and what's great for the British fight fans is they will get a chance to see him live and up close. And in a year's time or 2 years' time, when he's an undefeated world champion, the British fight fans are going to go, do you remember when we saw Daniyar at York Hall? So it's a bit like Golovkin, you know, times where people got to see him up close at small venues, and you know we should be very excited about it. And there's a lot of pressure on him, but I get the feeling that he's someone that handles the pressure extremely well, very laid back. Look at him now, you know what I mean? And you know, I'm really excited because obviously with the new deal in the US as well, he can box all over America. And it's not going to be like begging people to get him on TV. He's going to be a main focus of the platform. So every fight's going to be live on TV. They're going to be spending a lot of marketing dollars behind Daniyar Yeleussinov as well. So the great thing is with the business now is he has a big market here in the UK. He has a big market in the US. He also has a market in Kazakhstan that we'll explore with Zia and Elvis and boxing stars. So I'm very excited.
Before we go anywhere, let's bring Zia and Elvis in.
Yeah.
Come in, lads, if we can ask you a couple of questions to translate to Daniyar. Firstly,
we're all quite similar, like, and don't you think this is a good, it sort of gets better looking as it gets down the line, you know, so you got, you know, Elvis is looking well, he's smart, Zia's kind of like a bit of a sort of Eastern European Eddie Hearn sort of thing, you know what I mean? And then there's me, obviously a little bit overweight, but I've got a few quid, so that sort of makes it a bit better, and then the real deal here, so it sort of goes well, and then Daniyar's old man, who's the real governor, down at the end of the line, you know?
how's it going, Mr. Yeleussinov? You all right?
Yeah.
Good to get you here. Ask him how excited he is to be here in the UK, and does he know the history of York Hall and the venue?
Как тебе нравится быть в Британии, знаешь ли ты историю этой страны и вообще историю Йорк-Холла, наслышан ли об этом?
Да, я наслышан от людей, в основном мне уже рассказали, что Йорк-Холл это очень историческое место именно для спортсменов, для боксеров. И я очень рад и выступать на такой арене и в ожидании боя.
I'm very excited to be here in United Kingdom, and I'm very excited to fight in York Hall because I heard a lot of things about this great place like Madison Square Garden in New York. So it's very historical,
smaller.
legendary. Yeah.
The changing rooms aren't quite as nice as the Barclays Centre.
More like the Blue Horizon.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go full Joe Forbes mode then and translate what he actually said.
No, well, because
It wasn't too far away.
Joe makes it up as he goes along. But the York Hall's interesting because what I like is you take a lot of our young fighters have debuted and been boxing at the O2 and stuff like that, and they get their own changing room, and you know they go in and there's their own shower and they're like, yeah, great. And then you go to York Hall, and it's like this is your changing room, and it's like sort of in there, that little fireplace or something like that. So yeah, it'd be an experience.
Okay, listen, Daniyar Yeleussinov, great to get you back on IFL TV. We look forward to the press conference. Great to see you gentlemen soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.